Do we have snow removal? I mean, I bet we do.
When there's a storm, snow removal crews go out at 4 a.m. to clear safe passages on the sidewalks, roads, and building entrances for people on campus.
For the most part, they do a pretty good job, but they have their cracks where stuff falls through.
The sidewalks are pretty good. They're kind of icy. Haven't fallen that much.
It's a big campus to spend time on and a whole lot of work, and so I could understand that maybe they don't want to spend time removing it, but I think they could do a better job.
Well, we do have an expectation, which is somewhat unrealistic, that sidewalks should be perfectly dry in January. We tend to wait until there's 1.5 inches before we bring all the heavy equipment operators out. It's a cost thing if we came out every time there's a 1/2 inch of snow, and sometimes we do, if we feel it's in the public's safety interest.
Different methods of ice melt are used, including various salt combinations.
I'm glad that the county spends money on salt. I lived in Missouri and we didn't have salt, we just had grit.
They could use less salt, and so it doesn't mess up your cars.
Oh, that stuff is annoying. You come home and it's like all over our apartment floor.
But the newest form of ice melt put on campus is considerably less messy, more smelly, and quite unusual.
Beet juice, which people have talked about on campus. Why do we use beet juice, people ask.
I got phone calls once saying, why are you putting cow manure on the sidewalks? Because the beet juice has a kind of light brown color, and it has an odor.
When we use the beet juice in our ice melt mix, instead of running off the sidewalks, running off the snow, it helps it to bond to the snow. And if we put it down prior to the snowstorm, then it acts as a bonding agent with the concrete, so the snow is easier to remove.
Though it's sometimes hard to realize, know that snow removal is working to keep your sidewalks looking more like this. And not this. Jenna Colton, ATV News.